All right, here is the video that I said I was going to give you guys where I'm just going to basically go through the directions. So here it is. You should have already watched the video of me talking to you, which will give you guys a better sense of what's going on. And then I'm going to go through this, not technically every single part of it, but the overall direction. So it is on you guys to make sure that you read this entire document. So as you know, the video prior, I had explained what the project is, but the scenario is that you guys work in the product development department of a company and you get to pick what company you work for. I do have a list and you'll be presenting your ideas about a brand line extension to your manager, and the goal is to get approved. So again, if you work for Tropicana, who makes juices, you guys decide that you're gonna propose to make a Tropicana gum. So the whole point of this project is to create a new product for that brand that makes sense in their product line, boosts profits, and is going to diversify the offerings they already have. Now you can choose to work alone or you can choose to work with people up to 4. So that's on you guys to decide. But all I ask is once you have decided who you're working with, you guys are going to want to go ahead and fill this form out. Now, this form is going to tell me what period you're in and who you're working with. So you're definitely just going to at least give me your name. And then if you have any additional group members and the brand that you guys are choosing to focus on. Now, obviously the brands are listed on this form and they're also on the Google Docs. So these are the brands that I have approved. And the reason that I'm giving them to you is because this normally takes the form of a competition when we're in class. So if you choose to do Burt's Bees, any other person or group that chooses Burt's Bees as well, you will be directly competing with. So it just depends on what you choose. And ultimately, I will choose the best product as the winner. And if we ever return to school, you'll be rewarded. If not, you're just going to have a shout out, which is still great. So let's get back into it. Here we go. There is a list of things that need to be included on your Google slide. So you guys are going to be creating a Google slide for this presentation and hopefully one day presenting it if we ever come back. So you guys have, let's see how many requirements there are. 11 requirements, all right? You're going to obviously give me information about the company you were assigned. So Gatorade, you're going to tell me their name, their logo, slogan, if they have a trade character. And then you're going to go into depth of the strengths of Gatorade. What are the existing strengths? Now, this isn't your opinion. I want you guys to actually do some research online and list out a bulleted list of strengths Gatorade already has. Now, if you Google Gatorade SWOT analysis, the S in SWOT stands for strength. So you can literally just take strengths they're already giving you and put them in your presentation. So remember, this isn't your opinion. You're not just going to write down like Gatorade is cool. I want you to actually give me some legit strengths. Then you're going to be creating a perceptual map. Now this we did before spring break if you've been paying attention, which I know all of you have been. If you need a reminder on what a perceptual map is, you guys can go to the lecture that I posted prior to spring break and use that as a reference. Okay. Now, number 4 is the biggest one. Tell me about your product. Introduce it. Let us know what it's all about, and don't lack detail. I want you guys to tell me, how does it fit with the current brand? What opportunities does it bring to the brand? How is it going to make profits? Is it satisfying a want or a need? Now, there was an article that I assigned to you guys last week as well that talks about these 3 things. So if you need additional reference, you're going to want to check out the article. All right, I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. Number 5, you are going to show me the company's product line. And again, this was assigned prior to spring break as well. That is where you guys are going to tell me the width and depth. So if you have Gatorade, you guys are going to tell me the width. So Gatorade already has drinks, chews, gels, powders, protein shakes, and then there's your new product. So maybe that's a cereal. You do not need to tell me all the different flavors and sizes, which would be depth. I just want width. Okay, so again, if you need further explanation on what that looks like, you guys can click here. Then I want you guys to go into how are you going to market it? Okay, is the price and quality going to be its selling factor? What are some of the features and benefits that this product has? What's cool or interesting about it, or that is going to benefit them that their competitors aren't doing? Or maybe your product is so unique. So tell me about those unique characteristics. So what kind of angle are you guys taking to make this product successful? Okay. Number 7, I want you guys to tell me, who are you selling it to? Okay, remember, everyone is not an answer. So this is taking it way back. This is like the beginning of class. You guys are going to tell me about the person's demographics, their age, their gender, their income. Then you're going to tell me about geographics. Where do these people live that you're trying to sell to? And their psychographics, which is their values, their opinions. So who are you going after? Please don't tell me everyone, because no company does that. Now, number 8, again, this was something we've already covered, but what co-branding opportunity is there? So say that you guys make a pizza, okay, for a company, and you're like, oh, we can eventually co-brand with Kraft cheese. So like your pizza brand has Kraft cheese on it. So you don't necessarily have to do this co-brand, but you're just showing me the potential. You know, maybe down the line, you're going to co-brand with this company. You're more than welcome to co-brand with them right out of the gate, but if you guys want to do it down the line, that's fine. So I had a team, for example, that had Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket was their company, and they came out with a dessert Hot Pocket. Okay, so they made like this brownie Hot Pocket, and then they co-branded with Hershey, so it was made with Hershey chocolate. So that all worked together. So you have the opportunity to do the co-branding right away, or just show me we have the potential to do it. You're also going to create a visual of your packaging. So what is the packaging of this product going to look like? And then number 10, which we haven't talked about yet, you should actually be looking at it this week, is product packaging. So you're going to explain to me the main functions of your packaging. Because remember, your packaging, guys, is everything. People don't take the time to sit and weigh out products. Like, oh, this product has this A, B, and C. This product also has A, B, and C, but D. People don't stand in the store and do this. Basically, they make their decision on the product packaging. I know that sounds crazy, but product packaging is your last effort to make a sale, and it's a huge deal. So while you guys think it's just something that holds the product, there is a lot of time and effort and work that goes into creating the perfect product packaging. And I want you to tell me, does your product packaging fulfill any of these? A, B, C, D, or E? It can do all 5, it can do 2, it can do 3, but that's on you guys to explain, is your product packaging satisfying one of these functions? And then, like any good presentation, you just want to end it with a strong close as to why your product is the right choice for the business. And basically, I'm going to choose the winner. Normally, you'd only be going up against one other team, but for this project, you could be going up against kids from other periods. You could be going up against no teams if no one else picks your brand. So it's a little bit odd given the situation. Now, when you're all done, you guys are going to submit it in Classroom in that inbox. Now, if you don't remember how to do that, there was a video posted in the agenda a while back on how to do that. And that was a required thing that I wanted you guys to look at. So hopefully you did do that. All right, last but not least, just a recap. Here are the brands that you guys can choose from. Any of these are fair game. When you have decided what brand, and if you are working with someone, you guys are going to want to go over and open up this form, okay, where you're going to tell me your name, if you're working with anyone, and what brand that you have chosen. You're going to hit submit. This is a requirement because I'm trying to keep track of what's going on. Okay, so that would be the last thing that I need from you guys. Now, I did mention in my previous video that I will be holding video conferences on Friday, April 24th for any team or person who wants to kind of talk face-to-face live about this project. I will be posting about that closer to, but it'll just take the form of either a Zoom conference, if you guys have heard of those, or a Google Hangout, which I know you're all capable of doing. This project is so fun. I love the competition aspect of it. That's why I'm keeping it this way. If we ever come back to school, you guys will be presenting these in front of the class, but who knows? So as of now, you guys are just be creating that Google slide. Please make sure that when you do choose your company, that you head over, that was supposed to say Gatorade. Now you guys know how to say cat in Spanish. You're going to head over to their website and make sure that whatever product you're creating, they don't already have. So no sports drinks, protein powders or shakes, bars or chews, etc. So you got to do a little bit of research before you guys set a product to do. I'm looking forward to everything that you guys are going to be creating. I will be posting some examples as well so that you guys can see some of the good work. Please email me with any questions. I miss you guys. I hope everyone's doing well, and I will talk to you guys soon.